in the game.
I'm in a tunnel, foot on the gas. I see these demons, hoping I crash. All that I wanted, like the last laugh. Gotta move fast, get to the bag. And I saw the signs for so long. Just a reminder to hold on. Ain't gonna cry or go home. Stay strong, yeah. Walls keep closing in, closing in. I keep going in, going in. See that I'm gonna be the first, but they praying that I won't let. And you know that I get better when I wanna get better. I get better when I wanna get better. I get better when I If you do it good, I'ma do it better. If you do it good, I'ma do it better.
Always on my grind, it's 24/7, I don't settle. I demand my respect, cause they'll finesse you if you let them. Told myself I was the champion, went and got the medals. I showed the world my true colors and they was black and yellow. I let the past be the past, I'm on a new level. It's hard to pick which car to drive, I got a few of them. The first to make it cross the line like a true winner. Cause if you knew better, then you do better. Yeah,
Better when
yeah,
I wanna
yeah.
If you do it good, I'ma do it better. If you do it good, I'ma do it better. Chosen one, born to shine. I can't stop, one more try. I know that. No regrets, born to shine. I can't stop, one more try. I know that I'll be fine. And you know that I get better when I wanna get better. I get better when I wanna get better. If you do it good, I'ma do it better. If you do it good, I'ma do it better.
We're about 40 miles south of Candlestick Point as we welcome you inside Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis on hand. Kickoff just moments away. Charles, quickly, keys to the game.
For me, it's coaching. Who prepared his team the best going into this one to give them the confidence to believe that they would win the game? That's who's going to come out of this one on top.
Oh, good return up past the 30. Still staying on his feet. Are you serious? So here's the first drive now for the 49ers. And they will be led out by their 6'3" quarterback.
Back on the field after a knee injury robbed him of his rookie season, but he showed a ton of promise in the limited sample size we saw of him during the preseason. Go back to the University of Michigan. You saw an accurate passer who ran the offense extremely well, but don't be fooled by that. He was never afraid to attack defenses with his arm, and he'll try to do the same here in the NFL.
And now they're in the hurry-up. McCarthy off the play fake. And throws it on the move, but can't connect as that falls incomplete. And just play number 3 here on the opening drive, and it's an early 3rd and 1. This is Brown going up the middle. Still going inside the 20. Touchdown, 49ers. Chase Brown, 52 yards. And the 49ers need just 3 plays to go down and take the early lead. Completed the run. And he will get in to make it 8-0.
The 2-point conversion is successful. That makes the score Niners 8, Texans 0.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
Wishing he had a mulligan. That's not how you want to start the game.
Not at all, because not only do you give up the penalty and good field position,
Automatic
but it just kills the momentum of your team as you start a game.
Good starting field position for the Houston Texans here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. From the gun, Gibbs will get it. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Give all that credit defensively to Khalil Mack. A great stop in the backfield. Now Lamar changing the look. Here's Jackson to throw. Pass complete. George Pickens with it. So the completion good for 6 yards. 3rd and 7 now. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. From the gun on 3rd down, Jackson. And now look at this. Big gain, the fumble. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
Much like a running back going through the line, quarterbacks have to be aware of protecting the football as well. He left it exposed that time, wound up having it knocked free, but fortunately, had an alert teammate who was able to get it.
Going back to Gibbs on 1st down. And just good downhill running there as he'll take this to the 15-yard line. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a 1st down. He finds his way into the secondary again on this drive. They might want to try and get him down a little closer to the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, what do they call that? 3rd level run. 1st level being the D-line, and linebacker 2nd level, the secondary the 3rd. When you block it up well, you make the secondary do all the tackling. that will wear on the defense.
And this time the yards won't come so easy as they'll in fact tackle him behind the line.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through. But that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. 7th play of the drive upcoming here on 3rd and 6. And now they'll shift things around. Jackson hit, and he lost the football. But now it's scooped up by the 49ers. And he's going to get this one to the 23-yard line. A bad 3rd down mistake there.
Points were already on the board in their mind. And that's the worst part about it, right? Because it's just like in golf. Never count it in the cup until it rolls in there. Otherwise, you can really get messed up with your scores. In this case, you know they thought, hey, at least 3, maybe even a chance to get 6. It's a little bit demoralizing going off the field now that you've turned it over and you come up empty.
Yeah, if he holds on to that, at least the field goal on 4th down. Now they're losing.
Another miss.
Still on his feet. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 85 yards rushing for him now as he has gotten the night off to a hot start.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Here's McCarthy. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. So 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 34. From the gun to give to Brown. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Chase Brown with a 2nd touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Niners go up by 2 touchdowns. And now this is right in Kyle Shanahan's wheelhouse. He'll go for 2 here.
The 49ers will line up.
McCarthy going to look to throw for it. And this one incomplete. So they went for the 2. They don't get it. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. The 49ers with the football here to begin the 2nd quarter. As they've got it as we resume action. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. So now we get set to see Houston for their 2nd drive of the ball game. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still 2nd quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. Gotta imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Under pressure, they got him again. It's Khalil Mack that time, shooting in there to get him to the ground.
It's 3rd down.
Back-to-back sacks have this place in a frenzy as they line up again, 3rd and long now. Setting up the screen, this is Gibbs. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers. And his guys are going to take over at the 21-yard line.
Whenever I see a team turn it over on back-to-back drives, fumbles on their last 2, I know one person's blood pressure who is starting to rise, and that's the head coach.
Absolutely. And when's it going to go down? When they stop fumbling?
When they stop fumbling and after he's assessed the game film, and only if they manage to win the game.
On 1st and 10, here's Brown. And across the chalk, into the end zone, it's a 49er touchdown. Chase Brown on his way to a monster game, 3 first-half touchdowns. And the 49ers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Jason Sanders now for the extra point. And oh, this is no good. Not even close, really. Way off the mark, and our score stays right where it is. The 49ers ready to kick it away, and here we go. This return. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33. Looking to put a drive together. Jackson. And he loses the football a second time. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble. That could have been trouble. The fumble on 1st down now. Here's 2nd down. Jackson. And he is going to be taken down. They got him. As that is going to take us to the 2-minute warning. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. They have pressure coming, and they got him once again. Well, Charles, this has been something to watch so far. This is where you really feel for a quarterback. He's been running for his life in this first half.
Brandon, that's 5 sacks already, so you know he's got to be saying, can we get some more guys in here to block, please? Because if we don't, we're going to need another quarterback.
Here's Stout to punt as he boots this one away. With it is Brown. Sheds off the tackle. An excellent return that time, 26 yards. And the Niners set up well. They take over 1st and 10 on the short side of the field. Working out again is McCarthy. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there's not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
There go play action. Here's McCarthy. He finds his man complete. It's Ferguson. And across the chalk, into the end zone, it's a 49er touchdown. Jake Ferguson, 40 yards. And the 49ers are able to add on to their first half lead. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And the rout is on here in this first half. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. Houston's offense taking over again. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated. His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
Now it's Jackson. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29.
George Pickens. It's a gain of a yard.
From the gun, it's Jackson. The full left sideline falls incomplete.
Well, he certainly thought he had a window to push that ball downfield, but as soon as he released the throw, the corner was there to slam that window shut.
Fourth down, and out comes Jordan Stout here to punt. Now Brown. A very good return that time. 18 yards. And the Niners are going offense. 1st and 10. So good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 45. And they'll begin here with a run by Brown. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. He finds his man complete. That's Ferguson. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Jake Ferguson as the first half is winding down. And the Niners will extend their lead here just before halftime. Sanders on for the extra point. And again, it's no good. A few bluebirds coming out as he's missed his second extra point here in the first half. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Scotty, thank you as always. Well, likely two very different halftime speeches by these head coaches, that's for sure, as we get set for half number 2. The Texans down on the scoreboard, but they do get the first crack here as we are back underway in the second half. So here's the Texans offense now. They get set to start this third quarter. And that first half, one to forget really on both sides of the ball. They got to find some way to string something together here, don't they?
Yeah, they're down big right now. So as you mentioned, trying to find something to string together, get some consistency, something sustained, maybe calm their whole team down and find a way to get back in this one.
Yeah, because right now you're down big, you're being shut out. Let's see if this is the drive that kind of kickstarts them. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
A loss of a yard brings up 2nd and 11 at the 23-yard line.
From the gun, Jackson. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. It'll go as a loss of 3 on the sack, and it brings up 3rd down. Jackson from the shotgun. Being chased out left. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs, able to improvise and get to first.
It's a gain of 23 yards. And the Texans first down.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. He completes this to Walker.
Jackson's pass.
So just 3 yards on the completion there. And it'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Now Jackson. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. We talk a lot about setting the tone to start the game. Well, you want to start the tone right in the 3rd quarter as well. And nearly lost a football there in their first drive.
And sometimes...
And oh my goodness, he loses it again. And now it's a scooped up by the 49ers. And they'll start with great field position at the 41-yard line. Following the fumble recovery, McCarthy. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down.
Incomplete. Elijah Jones on the coverage.
On play action, McCarthy. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And oh, that would go right up incomplete. Nearly an interception in the end zone. Probably should have been. 3rd down coming up.
On the coverage.
McCarthy operating from the gun. And oh, that's going to wind up incomplete. Nearly their first pick of the game, but it does bring up 4th down.
Grant Delpit on the coverage.
Going for it. Here's McCarthy. And he's taken down inside the 30.
13 yards on the play.
McCarthy going to throw again. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards. Back to the 33. Now before this 2nd down play, we'll get whistles and a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn 1 here in this 3rd quarter. 2nd and 14. Looking to throw McCarthy. And able to break 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4. Shotgun handoff to Brown here. And he's going to have a Niners first down as he'll be marked down a yard or 2 past the marker following a gain of 6.
And the 49er first down. 1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
They go right back to the ground here, and Brown.
Chase Brown.
They stopped after only a yard, taking it down to the 14.
1 yard gain.
Fourth quarter coming up here on Thursday Night Primetime. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Back now here in Santa Clara. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the fourth quarter. A very one-sided affair.
Let's go now. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. You got motion man. You got motion man right there.
They'll give this up the middle to Brown. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. Well, when coaches come into a game preaching total team effort, CD, I think this is the type of ball game that they're dreaming of. It was pretty apparent early on that they were clicking in all three phases. It's been fun to watch.
Yeah, sometimes in the NFL you end up with matchups like we've been watching here. And when you go back to the early drives, you can just see that one squad was on a different level in this game. Safe to say, we have been disappointed watching their execution throughout this contest. I know we could sit up here and dance around it a little bit, but going for two in this situation, somebody doesn't like someone else. There's no doubt in my mind.
Well, what they couldn't see is you lean back in your chair and you went, yeah, that's not a good decision. They didn't get it, though.
Yeah, I don't think you can just say, well, my kicker's hurt in this play. No, okay.
Now the Texans offense, they head back out to do battle here. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And okay, all right, I'm being facetious here, but you get points, you feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next one.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They'll go again with Gibbs. And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45. Off the option, here's Gibbs. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. And his defense here going to burn their second timeout. But you can also factor in another timeout that they'll get when the clock stops at the 2-minute warning. On 1st and 10, here's Gibbs. No gain on the play. It'll be second down. Jackson now. Going underneath. Gibbs has it. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
5 yards on the bingo. And this is 3rd down.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Texans football as we welcome you back. We'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Play action. Now Jackson. this ball picked up by the offense, but here in the final 2 minutes of the game, this will be ball dead. Only the fumbler can advance the football, so this will go back to the spot of the fumble itself. On fourth down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. That's a strong run. A nice return there of 11 to help mitigate a good punt. And out will come the offense as they take over. Out on the field now, here come the 49ers. Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard, but they've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives, and I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak going here and continue to pour it on.
And things have gotten that way in the NFL, haven't they, partner? Because in the old days, people would, they get off the gas a little bit, right? But now, people continue to accelerate. But we'll see what they decide to do as they come out for this one. But the way that this game has gone, they've got to be awfully happy with their execution overall.
Another run for Brown on second down. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up third down. Finally, defensively, they have a little clip to show positive for actually stopping him running the football.
It's been a really long night for them, hasn't it? So they got a little bit of a win there, but let's face it, the vision that he's had running the football has carried his feet to the open spaces and the big yardage all night long.
Got his man complete. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. Let's sing his ugly.
Well, this is long since over, and some might see this as overkill, but remember, this is a team that puts on the hard hats, grabs the lunch pail, and tells everyone, we're going to give you a full 60 minutes. And that's exactly how they're playing this one out.
Here we go now as they will again try for 2.
The 49ers will
They'll look to throw. And this is going to be caught. So add 2 more to the lead as they continue to pour it on here in the 4th. The 49ers ready to kick it away, and here we go. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds, so really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. So now the possession will begin at the 35 after the errant kickoff.
Well, that's certainly one way to avoid a dangerous kick returner, I suppose, but you are giving up extra yardage, that's for sure. Because if you put it out of the end zone, they start at the 25, so at minimum, you're giving up 10 yards to the offense.
25 yards that time. Often them has been at a premium. You wonder where plays like that have been all game long.
They're thinking the exact same thing themselves, but they're also looking forward now, because now these plays are really for next week, trying to get some momentum going.
He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete.
Jackson's pass. Complete to Jahmyr Gibbs.
So the victory here for San Francisco, and I tell you what, Charles, this might be about as good as it gets. They were incredible.
Yeah, offense was in fine form. The defense threw the shutout at them. I think they worked in concert together. What I like about the offense was they held the ball pretty well. You know, time of possession, exactly what they were looking for in this one, and that helped out their defense. Didn't have to be out there the entire time. So when you do that and you're out there fresh playing, offense a little extra spring in your step, and it showed up in this one.
They had a ton of spring.
Y'all gotta pump my taste. Y'all can't talk about basic. Anybody know power rangers? Mine also dangerous. Y'all talk outrageous. Don't get caught in the matrix. Got that touch my savior. Give me that touch with my hand. Never can't hear it no more. Skinner to the man can't fear him no more. Son of Grand don't feel it no more. You were driving a minute but can't steer it no more. Riding a wave but now you're chilling on shore. What's it used to being rich when your inside's poor? This, but you don't wanna see more. You wanna see more, but you wanna see soul. Life done slowed you down. Your body is acting up. Your mind is out of bounds. It's telling you pack it up. You check up our thoughts and memories that's adding up. Like overseas, you feel alive like you can't have enough. You probably feel paralyzed if you ain't had a buck. You still feel paralyzed. The bucks and track. Friends is having kids, ain't adding up. What's the use of having a world with no love? What's the use of having a light with no plug? What's the use of ingredients with no sauce? What's the use of the physical with no source? We lit up, lit up, lit up, lit up. We lit up, lit up, lit up, lit up. We lit up, lit up, lit up. Y'all gotta pump my taste. Y'all can't talk about basic. We mighty more Power Ranger. Mine also dangerous. Y'all talk outrageous. Don't get caught in the matrix. Got that touch my savior. Give me that touch with my haters.
I've been dealing, shedding skin till I make my way up. I'm out here stepping, rapping, flow electric, time for the wake up. Got rid of them leeches, weakness, ain't no preaching. God is beside us, still ride with it in the fleece. I'ma up my piece if you trying to divide us. Still count my blessings, lessons, my confessions, go to the higher. These ain't come from the cars, we different in breed, could never deny us. I'm removing the scales from my eyes, I see through the lies they pop. Hyper, warfare with spiritual forces, fighting the demons, really for lifers. With your energy harness. If I'm back in the corner, I might get it clicking until I just feel a nirvana. I see blood in the water, homies are gone, he couldn't see the piranhas. Got it hot as a rider, I'm from the bottom, no treacherous timing. They'll pop your Madden Nfl.